Hi traders, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope all of you are doing good. So first of all, thank you all of you for subscribing to this channel and also clicking on the join button, and it gives me immense happiness that you are very serious about trading and want to understand the market on a weekly basis. So once you subscribe to this channel and join this special members only content on YouTube, you are going to get weekly trading views and trading ideas, and we will also filter stocks. We will also discuss about different kinds of trading setups, and these videos will be mostly in English and Hindi. I will try to keep both a balance, and this will help you to analyze the market and have a framework so that you can use it for your trading on a day-to-day basis, or whatever may be your trading style, whether it is investing style or it's a monthly trading or a weekly trading, or you are an intraday trader. You can definitely get benefited by these videos. So since it requires a little bit effort, so that's why I have put in a join button, so that people who are serious about learning these things will come, and it comes with a cost. So it comes with a cost, then you will be very serious in terms of looking at the videos and understanding what I'm trying to say. So let's get started. Today in this video, I'm going to cover analysis of the market. So for those who are new to this channel, you can see that there is a join button here which will be appearing, and you can click this and join to get my exclusive videos on trading. Okay, so TradingView is my favorite tool. It gives me good insights on any chart, very flexible to use, and all the indicators which we need are available on TradingView. So I hope voice and screen are perfectly visible to you. So whenever you're analyzing the market, always analyze the market from the higher time frame, and always mark your levels from the higher time frame. The way I do it is I started from the monthly time frame. For example, if we are looking at Nifty today, so Nifty, this is the monthly time frame. You can see this chart is from existence from I think 1991 till now. So you can see it's in a nice uptrend, and there is a boom after Corona crash. Okay, so you can see that's still very strong, going up. And if you feel that market has been falling, but if we mark the levels, let's use the Fibonacci retracement tool. This is the low of Corona crash, and this is the high which is market has done till date, so which is 25,810. To be precise, it was 26,277. Okay, so where is the fall, guys? So the fall is only 4th month which is going on as of now, but if you look at the entire rally, it's not a big fall. What can we expect? If market has to correct, it can definitely come to a level. See, this can be its next level, because you can see a huge spike from this candle signifies that there was a lot of support at this level where a lot of buying has happened. So this will act as a support. But if there is some kind of news or some kind of event which is the budget event which is going to happen, so there is high possibility that 16,892 will be a level where it can dip and it can bounce from there. So you should look out for such kind of opportunities. If it comes to 16,894, it's a golden opportunity for you to buy. There is one more zone which we can mark. We'll use rectangle here. So you can see there is a consolidation here as well. So this can be one more zone. Simple logic. There were like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months market remained at the same space. 5 months. We are talking about monthly chart. So 5 months it remained in the same state. So this is a very good support level. So this can be your next support level, which is from 20k to 18k. So this can be a very good support level. If this breaks, then 16,894 will be a support level. So this is our monthly time frame. We have marked our Fib retracement on this. Let's go to weekly time frame. जब आप मंथली पे मार्क करोगे तो आपका वीकली पे ऑटोमेटिकली आपको उसी लेवल्स पे दिख जाएंगे। सो यहाँ पे अच्छा सा फॉल हुआ है, यहाँ पे जो हाई बना है उसने इस कैंडल, इस सेटअप को हम लोग बोलते हैं बेयर 180, मतलब एक फुल ग्रीन कैंडल को एक रेड कैंडल ने टेक ओवर किया। सो वन फुल ग्रीन कैंडल इज बीन टेकन ओवर बाय one red candle. It's called as bear 180. So this formed way away from its normal range. If I put a 20 period moving average, it will be way away from that. So it is coming for a correction. So market will never go up straight, it will never fall down straight. There will be always a retracement and then it will go. So always look out for the patterns which the market is making. So on a weekly time frame, I can see that this level was the time where the many weeks market has spent in this zone. So this is one level which is close to us, which is 23,992. So this is a weekly level where it can dip, and you can see there is a huge buying which came from this level. Okay, so let's go to the daily time frame now. Daily time frames, the same levels hold good for us. We need to look at the left. Today I'm just showing you without any indicators on price action how can you analyze. So if you see head and shoulder, nice head and shoulder pattern has formed, and after that this low is broken. So this is the closest level for us to wait and watch. Now let's draw a trend line on a daily time frame. This is our trend line from a daily time frame. Yes, okay. So this is our trend line on a daily time frame. You can see it is in a lower trend. It's making lower highs and lower lows. So this low is broken. Now this is the low and this is the support level. So let's see how it spans on a 15-minute time frame. So on a 15-minute time frame, what you can notice is that it is still in a very sideways zone. Let's mark this with a horizontal line. This is our level where, see, you can see it got rejected here. Again it tried to breach this level, rejected, again rejected. Now again it got rejected at this level, and you can easily see that this was low, and these are the two lows. So let's mark high and low of these two zones. Okay, so what can you say about this? This is in full sideways, low and high, low and high, full sideways market. It is behaving in a similar fashion on a day-to-day basis. You can see the market opens positive, drops back, goes higher, then makes a lower low. So this is a very choppy market. You have to be very careful because this will take the stop loss on both sides. So it is very difficult to make money on this kind of setup. If somebody wants to take a trade on a day-to-day basis, you can use trend line strategy, which is also a very good strategy. So let's use a different tool here. I prefer to use race. Yeah. So for trend line, you at least need two touch points. So 1, 2, 3, we have 3. So this is one level. Like for Monday, if the market opens anywhere above this, if it sustains above this, we can expect a short rally upwards. If not, then if breaches this level, again it will continue its downtrend and it will make another low with this. If you see, that will be the pattern. It can open here and come back and break this low and form a new low. But we have a support level below this. So this is yellow lines are the support levels on a day 15 minutes time frame. So these are critical levels for us, which is 22,989, 22, 23,413. So now if you have to plan a trade, you should always plan basis the setup what you have. If you're following a trend line setup and if you get a confirmation trade, like the trend line is broken from here, okay, so I don't have a pen tool here. So if we get any candle in this zone, green candle, you can mark the high and low of that candle and see if the high breaks, then you can go long. If the low breaks, you can go short. Do it for the first 15 minutes candle. Have a very simple setup. Like for example, whatever may be your setup, if you're following Fibonacci retracement, if you're following moving averages, if you're following super trend, if you're following Bollinger Band, it is always about strategy entry and exit. So for example, if you say that let's put one super trend on this. Okay, so let's put super trend is your strategy for buying a put here or selling a Nifty future, whatever you decide. So your condition is that the candle which closes below the super trend, I am going to take an entry. So when you take an entry like this, okay, your entry will be here, right? Your stop loss will be super trend, okay, and your target will be super trend. So till the time your super trend is not broken, you're going to continue in this trade. And how much is the risk to reward for you? You are getting about 183 points. Risk to reward is about 4.41 is to 4.49, which is very good. So this is the key for you to make profits in the market. And if you want to be successful, you have to strictly follow this rule. There will be days, choppy days, where the market will give you a long entry and immediately it will take your stop loss. But that's okay. Whenever it takes the stop loss, you're giving it 1, and whenever you're winning like 3 is to 1 is to 3 or 1 is to 4. This is the key for success. This is the most important thing one should focus. Setup strategy doesn't matter. Every strategy will have 50 to 60% success ratio. So 50 to 60 success ratio strategy is very good. And if you maintain risk to reward ratio like this, you're going to make profits in the market. And don't have too high expectation. Always find a safe zone and do it. So this is the most important thing. So let's now move to bank nifty. Let's look at bank nifty. Bank nifty is also in a similar state. If you look at monthly time frame, I've already marked the levels. It is in an uptrend. What is an uptrend? See, if you're using one simple tool, which is super trend, you can easily have an entry from here and continue till the time super trend is green. The moment it turns red, you exit. This is the best investing idea which you can get today by watching this video. That if you want to invest, just go to a weekly time frame and see whichever stock is giving you an entry and follow the super trend and make profits. So let's find out stocks. Like let's go to charting. Okay, I have certain screeners which are showing me stocks which are uh, super trend on a weekly basis. So let's see if we have any stock there. So in Nifty 500, I don't see any stock which is satisfying this condition of super trend. So let's look at stocks which are at nearing 52-week high. So in this, I would like to see only Nifty 50. Let's check for Nifty 50 stocks which are near 52-week high. So market is falling, but these stocks are near their 52-week high. So that showcases that these stocks are very strong stocks. First stock itself is Eicher Motors. So this is our Royal Enfield company, so which is doing fantastic. So you can see it is in an uptrend. So let's look at the chart on TradingView. Eicher Motors. Let's look at the monthly trend. Monthly trend, you can see super trend has given you an entry here. If you have blindly followed super trend and see, you would have got an entry at this 2068 price. Your stop loss would have been 1791. Okay, and the stop loss is taking you till 3877. Today, even if your stop loss hits at 3877, you would have gained about 1000 points. This is simple strategy which you can follow and leave it. You don't have to do anything. Weekly, once you come, see if the candle has closed below stop loss. Let me write the rules for you. Candle close below super trend. Okay, this is your only rule. Candle close below super trend, exit. And same thing, candle close above super trend, enter. And how much you have to enter? That trick is very simple. I'll show you on Excel. For example, you have a capital of 1 lakh rupees, assuming. Risk per trade is about, say you want to take 5% risk on every trade. Okay, so 5000 is your amount you have to risk. So now you have to look at your entry and your stop loss. Now in this case, our entry is at candle closing here, so which will be somewhere around 2081, and our exit will be our stop loss will be somewhere here, which is 1250. Okay, so I know it's a big 831 point stop loss. So what should be your quantity? So quantity will calculate like this. We'll take the risk per trade, then we divide the number of points. So you can buy okay, anyways, let's leave this. So you can buy 6 quantity. So 6 shares of Eicher Motors you can buy at this level and continue, so that whenever there is a risk, that risk is not more than 5000. If your 1250 stop loss is hit, stop loss hitting condition is again candle closing below the super trend. Only then. Sometimes what happens, candles go below the super trend and they come back. They don't close below the super trend. Then that means it continues. The trend will continue. So always look for candle closing below super trend. And these days there are GTD orders also. You can put that order and continue to trade. So this is a good trade. I can see weekly Eicher Motors is still an uptrend, but weekly it has given an entry at 4227. It is at 5265. So still I would advise if you get an opportunity near the super trend, it is good for investing. So let's look at another stock, which is Wipro. Wipro. Wipro on a weekly time frame is choppy. On a monthly time frame, it made a high, and then again it is moving towards its high, but there is a selling zone here. So overall, if you see, this is the highest high, 364, and stock is going near that, so it can be a double top. So there can be a selling, but yes, on a weekly time frame, you can see that it's very choppy. It often breaks the super trend and continues the super trend, breaks the super trend. So I won't advise you to invest in this because it might take your stop loss. Very choppy stock. So you also need to look at the nature of the stock before investing. Tech Mahindra. Let's look at Techem. Okay, so Techem is in a fantastic up move. So this has already broken its previous high and it's sitting at a very nice position. So it's a good stock for investment. Anybody who's wanting to invest, you can invest here definitely. It's a good stock, but again, the same rules apply. Investment has to be as per the stop loss point. So today, if you're taking an entry at this level, say 1719, your entry is at 1719, your stop loss will be at 1575. Same rules apply. Capital and risk per trade will continue. So you can take, okay, this is copy cells. With this risk capacity, you can take 34 shares. Yeah, you can take 34 shares of this stock. Techem, you can take 34 shares and then manage if your risk capacity is 5,000. Okay, let's look at other stock, which is Infosys. Infi, is it? Yes, it's at all-time high on a monthly time frame, and this is also at a very good level. But you got an opportunity here to buy, which was close to super trend. Your stop loss would have been very small, but still you can look for opportunities to buy in Infi. Bharti Airtel. Bharti Airtel has already peaked. Okay, so this was the peak. So after this, the super trend is giving a negative entry. I don't know why it is showing there. So super trend is negative, so it's not an advised uh, stock to take. TCS. TCS, you can see the chart here itself, but still I'll show it to you. TCS. It's very choppy stock. So very short-lived trends. So yes, of course, there is a good upside moment, but very short-lived trend. For these kind of stocks, yeah, we can adjust the super trend, but I don't want to do it. I want to see which stocks are not too much choppy so that I am safe in investing. So TCS looks very choppy to me, not a good stock. Bajaj Finance, again, this chart itself here shows the choppiness. So avoid this. Kotak Mahindra to be avoided. Too choppy. Sun Pharmaceuticals. This looks a little better. Okay, Sun Pharma is clean. The trend is clean, so it can go longer. See, the trend has given entry here, here exit, again an entry here, and here an exit. So now it's in a short trade. On a monthly time frame, you can see the trend is pretty clear. It's up. Okay, if you are somebody who wants to do it on monthly time frame, then the same rules apply. The quantity will become less because your stop loss will be little higher. So then you can hold it for months. If you're wanting to increase quantity, then you have to go to the lower time frames always, so that your capital is safe according to the risk what you have calculated. So if you're wanting to take more risk, say 10,000 or 20,000, see, you can just simply look at this Excel, say that you want to take 20,000 risk, then you can buy 24 shares. If you say, I want to take 50,000 risk, I want to take 50% risk, then you can buy 60 shares. Profit will also be in the same fashion for you. Okay. So that you do once you get the confidence in your strategy, applied it on multiple stocks, and every time you see that my winning is almost 80-90% or good enough 60, more than 60%, then you do it. No problem. You can increase your risk taking capacity. So Sun Pharma weekly super trend is not satisfying, so I don't want to touch that. Okay, so then Ultratech Cement. Okay, Ultratech is also not good. See, it gave you a sell entry. After giving you a sell entry, candle closed. Somebody taken a short entry, the stop loss is here. But wait till the stop loss is hit. These are traps where a lot of people short here and then they go up, take the stop losses, and then the market will continue. So, but it's a trend following stock. You see the beautiful beauty of this super trend here. You entered at 6317. Now you're exiting at what? 10,680. That is 6,400 points you have captured. So this is what you have to do in investing. In momentum is what you need to capture. Don't invest somewhere here and sit there, because it will not go anywhere for years. We are investing wherever there is a momentum and we are capturing that. Okay, so there are different strategies. If you want to accurately predict which is momentum, you should always find these kind of levels. Like here, if I hide this, you can see this was the level where it was uh, being in the zone for quite some time. Later it gave a breakout. After, you have to catch this breakout, and when it comes back to this level, you should add more and then continue. So this way also you can trade. Watch out for stocks which are in the zone, this kind of making higher, uh, just being in the range, and then wait for the breakout. So always search for the stocks which are in the narrow range of 3 months, 4 months, 7 months. Also, there are scanners available on charting. You can do that as well. Okay, so these are the stocks which we identified. We have identified Eicher Motors, which is good. Wipro, TechM, both are good. Infi, yeah, Wipro and Eicher Motors both are giving super trend entries. Infi not. Bharti is giving you super trend entry. Yeah, Bharti, have we seen Bharti? Yeah, Bharti is good in a uptrend. Yeah, but weekly super trend condition is not satisfied. But if it breaks this super trend, then you can take an entry on Bharti. Okay, so that's it for this week. And if you want, I will also analyze Bitcoin for you. I can do it here as well. Bitcoin. Okay, so Bitcoin is at 1 lakh 4,000 monthly super trend. You can see it's in an uptrend on a monthly, weekly super trend. Monthly, it is very positive. On a daily time frame, it is choppy. There is a zone here. This was a zone where it made a high, got one rejection at this level. Now the market is holding up at this level and it is making a good trend. Okay, so there is a good trend. If it breaks this, then there is going to be a sideways thing, but wait for this super trend to turn red if it has to become bearish. If you are somebody who is trading on intraday, always look out for 4-hour chart. The trend is negative. 15 minutes also negative. It's a good entry for you here. And 5 minutes negative. So 5 minutes again, it's the same process you have to follow. Like if you are taking a short entry here, this will be a stop loss. Okay, target I leave it up to you, how much ever you want you can do, because you are continuing with the super trend. जब तक आपका super trend चलेगा, आपका target चलेगा. Like for that, if you see what, let's look at the gain what we have got here on this. This was your stop loss. थोड़ा बड़ा रखो so that you are safe. This was your target. It was 1:2 ratio. Usually I prefer to keep it above the swing highs, a little bigger stop loss so that it is safe, because if I keep it too short, there is always a possibility in Bitcoin that it can come, just take the stop loss and continue. So watch out for this. So that's it for this week, guys. I hope you like this session, and we'll have more detailed session, more technicalities will be discussed in this. I'm not going to keep it short, because this is something which I'm giving you as a value where you're paying and coming to the channel. So I will ensure that I'll make detailed videos for you. You can watch this, try to understand, and if you have doubts, please reach out to me in comments. And I hope you will learn something from these videos. Thank you so much for watching, and stay subscribed and stay happy.